Oh, I just realized I gotta wipe my lens. Whoops. Much apologies, I have to wipe my lens. When lens wiping, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. There we go. It's not blurry anymore. Three, 6, 8, 9 total. Alright, one more. Hey Jaden, how can I donate? Donate? I don't know. I think there's some things you can do with stars if you look for. Oh, is that this? I'm not sure. I appreciate you wanting to donate. I'm just not sure how. Good morning, Don. How you doing? We got some 3/4 ounce Rip and Wrap lipless this morning. And we're going to paint them in Cayuga Crappie, which is basically just a black and blue crappie. Hello, Hayes. How you doing? Hey, Aunt. Good morning. Good to see you. Starting early today, huh? I mean, I am, but you. We got the hollow foiled 3/4 ounce lipless Rip and Wrap. And we're about to paint them in Cayuga Crappie, which is blue base, fade dark to light blue with crappie spots. How can I get some? Jaden, you'll have to follow Chris Ellis on Facebook. It's the only way I sell is on Facebook currently. So Chris with a K, K-R-I-S, last name Ellis, E-L-L-I-S, and in parentheses, it'll say Mr. Tightlines. I'm wonderful. How you doing, Hayes? I'm doing great. It's warmer this morning than it has been. Don just picked up the right airbrush, the Iwata HPCS. There it is. I had to on in meeting someone yesterday. I had to absolutely insist that they got the right gun when they asked me the question. Got you on at work, classic. Nice traps. Rattle trap is a what's the word? Blanket term. It is a type of lipless. So yeah, this is a lipless crankbait, which a rattle trap is a lipless. Rattle trap is a brand itself. This is a Rapala Rip and Wrap, 3/4 ounce. It's the big boy. Jaden, is there any way I could get some for free? Nope. I'm sorry. So that's very interesting, though. You went from wanting to donate, which is giving me money for free, to wanting to hopefully give me business, which is great, and then asking if you could get them for free. So you went from one extreme right to the other. I find it comical. I'm sorry. All right. I put this one on upside down. Look at that. I'm just deciding if I want to do all of them, the translucent, so you can see the foil under, or the solid one. I can't remember. I might do 4 of the translucents and 5 solids. Maybe 5 translucents and 4 solids. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. Not sure. Either way, we're going to start with some opaque white. I got to turn my air on. When I do big oversprays, balancing clears, or pearl paints, I got to turn this sucker on. Oh, all right, never mind. The channel is Haze the Sigma. That's your channel, yeah. All right, we're just gonna do a white base on 4 of them. Those other 4, I want the holo tape to show through on the paint job of these 5. But these 4, I want it to be an actual base color. So we're doing a white. We're getting the base going first, and and then we'll bust out the blues and all that jazz. All right, one more heat set, one more quick coat, and then on to the color. We'll be hitting it with transparent blue next. Morning, Jamie. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. All right, doing good, good. Glad you're well. We're actually painting what I call Cayuga Crappie this morning. It's a lipless that it comes foiled like that. Right. And I got 5 of them right here that I'm gonna leave just like that, and then I got the other 5 that I'm bringing to white base. We're gonna do the Cayuga Crappie over both. This one's gonna be the ghost form though, because you'll be able to see through it. So we're almost there. I'm just gonna dump the rest of this white on these. John, you can see in a video last year, got a 5.5 pounder on Cayuga Crappie. That's why we ended up naming it Cayuga Crappie. If we said if he caught one on it, we would call it Cayuga Crappie. Ran out of paint, just need a couple more. Oh, I did remember my... Whew, I thought for a second there I forgot my espresso in the house. That would not have been good, but I need to have some of it before it gets too flipping cold. And the Salmon Falls mug. So if you're not from New Hampshire, or you don't, or even New England, you might not know the Salmon Falls brand. Yeah, stone mug. It's the way to go. Next up, blue of the transparent kind. First up, bass whistle. Oh, did I bring my bass whistle? I did. Okay, good. Woo. Two secs. I'll be right there. Okay. Dark plasma this morning. All right. Transparent blue. Turn my air off. Clean that cup out. Drop your brush on the dirty floor. You know. Okay. Try this again. Let's see that in an instant replay. Transparent blue. That's going to go over the whole thing to start. Especially with these. Here we go. That's one. You still see the shiny through it. That's going to be the point with I got 5 that still have the foil on it. And then I got 4 that don't. Oh, my Wi-Fi just dropped. My Wi-Fi keeps going on and off. Okay. Blue. Transparent colors, going to show that foil the whole time. There we go. We need some more. Transparent blue. Transparent blue. We definitely need more. I'll probably need more than that too. Here we go. Just a simple do. Whoa, I went a little hard on that one. It's okay, I can fix it. There you go. Can still see through. Can still see some of that foil coming through. One more for the ghost. Crappie. Don't go too heavy this time, Chris. Okay, good. All right, now we do the same on the 4 solid ones. We're going to fade 1 or 2 more shades of dark blue over the top and then the shoulders, down the sides a little bit. Then we're going to do crappie stencils. How's everyone doing this morning? What's your temperatures like? What's your day like? How was your commute this morning? How was your breakfast? Have any questions about what you see? Don't just swipe by, come and say hi. Tip dry. Sort out this tip dry. What's up, Nate? How many times have you gotten paint on your face by accident? I think I still have paint on my face now. Do I have paint on my face now? Often. The answer? Often. Just usually, though, it's from when I backflow. When I do that and I backflow, that's when I usually get paint in my face. Or if it's on my finger and I touch my face or something like that. Great question. Great question. I appreciate you coming through and dropping a question. Keeps the monotony at bay. Okay. I'm missing right there. Thank you. We're just starting, I mean. But if you've seen the work in the past, I appreciate it. As for this, we're just getting started. Oh, really? There we go. All right, we're going to put a little more transparent in this, and we're going to make sure the bottoms of everything is good. It's good. Just the bottoms, because I'm not going to touch the bottoms again. Well, I might put some pearl on these. We'll see. More paint. trying not to waste it, so I'm just trying not to put in more than I need here, but all right.
Fresh one from Religion Records. This is Alter Forum.
All right. Next color, first bass whistle. Espresso. Yep. Stone mug. Only way to have your morning coffee, espresso. Granted, it's so cold out here that it's not hot anymore. So, there's that irrelevance right there. Okay, next color. We'll put this away. It's almost the same color, but it's an opaque version. We're going to do this from the top down the shoulders. It's just a Wicked Colors Laguna Blue. Also, my words are backwards. I noticed looking back, I needed to see if there was a way to flip the screen or something before I went live. But, oh well, here we are. Whoa, where'd that go? Oh, this must be gone. I got a new bottle of that if I need it, but that should maybe be enough. That's not going to be enough. I already know it's not going to be enough. So we got a new one. I've had that last one for years. Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This seal was compromised whoever knows how frick long ago. Uh-oh. Well, it still seems to be wet, so that's good. Good morning, short speed. I see you scrolling by. Don't scroll on by. Come on in, say hi. Let me know about your day. What you thinking, where you at, how your morning was, your morning commute. What you think about what you're seeing as you're scrolling through. Don't just scroll by. Come say hi. Okay, we're going to reduce this Laguna Blue. Laguna Blue. That definitely makes me want to go on a vacation somewhere south. The opposite of where I am here in New Hampshire, where it is it's a high of like 28 degrees today. It's currently 50 degrees in my shop. Where you at? Huh? Some of you are from Bulgaria. I had some people come in from Bulgaria yesterday, Puerto Rico, Africa. Let me know. Let me know where you're swiping by from. I'm really curious about your day. All right, here we go. We're going Cayuga Crappie. We got 5 of them that are translucent. See how you can see the hollow image through the bottom. I use transparent paint for that. Whereas on this one, I did a white base to get rid of it. So there's your difference. We're going Cayuga Crappie, which is just black and blue crappie. No one makes it, but, well, I mean, I do. Here we go. Run down just the back and the shoulders with the Laguna Blue. A little on the chin. Okay. I gotta turn my air on, I can tell already. Choking. By my air, I mean this thing. Unless I'm doing like oversprays or pearls, I don't usually use it if I can help it. But I definitely needed it there. Here we go. Laguna Blue down the shoulders, down the sides, down the head. A little bit on the front of the belly. Just a little. There we go. The camera doesn't pick it up. It's subtle, but it's more of a opaque blue on the top to a transparent blue on the bottom. And we're going to build off of that. That's definitely not the end. We're going to do multiple stencils and such. Down the sides, the head, just under the chin, just a little. And down the shoulders again, down the side a little bit. Leaves that bottom. You see that foil coming through right there? That shininess. The goal is to keep that there. Kind of opaque the top, but we're going to keep that bottom. It's hard, bad lighting and bad camera. But you can kind of see it. It's like tiger stripes almost. And the goal is to keep that on the ghost Cayuga Crappie. But the solids, it'll just be a fade. It'll be a gradient fade from, and the goal is a nice atomized gradient, Gotta mix your paints right. Gotta make sure things are spot on. You don't want just a speckled paint job on there. Haze the Sigma. Did you see the snow the other day? Gotta go. I have tons of snow out here. We had 8 inches. Also, later, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Here we go, just down the shoulders, down the head. Now we're onto the opaques. So we're gonna do the same thing here. A little bit on the chin. Okay. Almost there. And then we're gonna go on to the next color, which is a darker blue. It'll be Wicked Blue, just straight Wicked Blue from Createx. Okay, 2 more, and on to the next color. I see you short speed. That number right there says you're swiping by, but don't just swipe by. Come on in, say hi. Let me know what you're thinking. How's your day? Don't just swipe through. I'd like to get to know you. Seriously, give me something to do. Come ask questions. Come tell me about your day. Whatever it is, I'm here. And I'd like to know. There's so many of you swiping through. I'm curious about your life. See, there can't be 131 people swiping through without thinking, hey, I got something to say to this guy. What's this shit he's doing? Or maybe you got something going on in your life. You want to talk about it. Let's do that. merely because I could use the entertainment, and who knows, might be able to actually help you through something. All right, we got the Laguna Blue is on. The Createx Colors Wicked Laguna Blue. Fish and lures, yes, Carlo, absolutely. We got a lot of them in here at the MTL Baits Cave. We're currently doing what I call Cayuga Crappie, which is a black and blue patterned northern crappie. From Italy, yeah! Lewis Hamilton. You better be an F1 fan. As soon as you said Italy, all I could think of was Lewis Hamilton. God, I'm so excited for this year. Oh, please be an F1 fan. Oh, why did I clean the cup out so much? I don't need to clean the cup so vigorously. I'm putting another blue in. Oh, you're not. You love rugby? Oh, that's badass, dude. I could have never done rugby. I have strong bones, but that's a rough one. Badass though. I always thought rugby was badass. I'm super surprised you're not an F1 fan. I figure all of Italy is a Ferrari F1 fan. So at least according to the Tifosi. You must have. Well, I guess it depends on what part of Italy you're from, whether his arrival actually affected you the other day or not. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm trying. So we got two different types over here. We start with a clear holographic. Excuse my words. See on the bottom there that shininess, super shiny on the bottom there. And this is going to be a translucent. You can kind of still see the BBs there. See? So this is going to be more of a translucent version of the exact same thing I'm doing here with an opaque. We're going to fade from a dark blue up top to a light blue on the bottom. I keep saying what I'm doing because I don't know who's swiped in at what time. Because populating the shorts feed, see that number? Populating the shorts feed, I apparently, should keep people informed as to where the heck I am, because some people just come in and they go, what the hell is going on? Italy. I've always wanted to visit Italy. Not just a beautiful country and beautiful people, but pizza. This is exactly what this is. This is a Rapala Rip and Wrap shad. That's exactly what that is. I buy them blank. That's a Rapala Rip and Wrap 3/4 ounce. I don't know how much grams that is. I'm sorry, but it's 3/4 ounce. Actually, I do know how much in grams that is. That's 15 plus 7. So that's 22. No, right? I can't math. Yeah, 22 grams. So it's the heavy version, right? And I use these specifically for a lake called Cayuga Lake in New York. What's up, Chris? Good morning. Yeah, Chris, we're doing Cayuga Crappie in both a translucent, see that fun shifty, and opaque version. So Cayuga Crappie is just a black and white crappie pattern. Excuse my reach, guys. I have to put a color back. I put color in. I need to thin it. Oh, it's thin. I got a backflow off camera. I know it sounds like a big old bong. It's not a bong. I wish it was. It's not. What's my Instagram? My everything is Mr. Tightlines. I'm mostly active here on YouTube. If you go into any of my video uploads, you can see I usually do handmade wooden baits, literally the size of my hand, and I fish for largemouth and smallmouth bass. If you go to my uploads, watch some of the last 2 videos, I guarantee you will be entertained. Guaranteed entertainment. Or your free time back. Yeah, I don't know. But you can find me also on Facebook as Chris Ellis, Kris, last name Ellis, Ellis. It'll also say in parentheses, Mr. Tightlines. And I appreciate you guys. Don't just swipe on by. Please come say hi. Ask about the shop. See what's going on. Let's talk fishing. Let's talk art. And we can talk culture, wherever you're from, weather. It all sounds good. Holy live stream. Yeah, Chris, it's been like this for like a while. Like days. I just keep populating the shorts feed. But I like grabbing the people's attention as they come through. I don't want them just swipe through. Just come talk to me for a minute. Let me know what's going on. It's really like this wonderful gentleman, Carlos, is from, oh, thank you for your subscription. This wonderful gentleman, Carlos, is from Italy, and it made me think of, you know, I'm an F1 fan, Lewis Hamilton. He just went to the Ferrari team, and that was a big thing for, like, all of Italy. So I straight up assumed he might be a fan. He's not. He's a rugby fan. But he was passing through, just like all these people swiping by. Just come have a conversation. Ask me what I'm doing in my shop. Happy to see you stream numbers. Thank you, Fax Ant. Yes, thanks, Ant. How's shop looking for clear coat? We're getting warmer. So, Ant, today, if not today, 100% for tomorrow, I'm running clear coat. So the temps are good. Yeah, it's cold. I got this running right now because I'm running some air, but I can tell that it's going to be warmer today. I can feel that it's going to be warmer. Here, let me get my bald head out there. Yes. Thanks. All right, so here we go. We got the dark blue in. Now we're going to work it in without blowing it out. We're just going to make a gradient from a dark blue to a light blue. Am I running? Yes, I'm running. See, I check on my hand to make sure I'm running. Once I know I'm running, I can go to the bait. And then I know I have flow, because it can trick your eye. You can be like, I'm not doing anything, right? But you are actually doing something. A little bit under the chin just to highlight that. There we go. Check my hand. Yep, I'm still flowing, but I want to spray it out. Oh my God. You gotta be careful, Chris. Gotta be careful, man. Sorry, brother. I have to leave. No worries. It's great seeing you. Thanks for coming through and actually saying something and cluing me in on your life. I appreciate it. Same with anybody swiping by right now. Please come say something. Don't just swipe by. Come say hi. Ask me what I'm doing. All right, so there we go. Got the dark blue going on. Dark blue's going on nice. Good atomization. Atomization, if anyone is curious as to what I mean by that term, which there's some people that just don't know, you know, that's the amount I thin the paint, and then the amount when it spreads and how it speckles with added air, how it lays, the atomization of how it lays is what I'm trying to describe it, right? So if I don't thin it enough, it's going to come out all speckled, nasty looking. If I thin it too much, it's going to run. You know, things like that. I'm not going to have a proper atomization. And right now, the paint is atomizing wonderfully. That means it's flowing beautifully off the tip of the gun. It's working with the pressure I have and the amount of thinness I have of the paint. So in other words, I'm just expressing to you that I'm happy with my paint. Is there a certain brand of paint I mostly use? Yes, there is. I mostly use Createx colors, and specifically the Wicked Colors line. The Wicked Colors line is wonderful. Another random hot tip, if anybody's watching and they want to know about my color shifters. I don't have one at the exact hand to show you, but this is off topic and on topic. I use Vallejo's. No, I'm sorry, because I watched back in the lives and I think my words are backwards. Someone said to me they're not backwards, but when I watched the live back, I couldn't read any of these words. So I'm probably supposed to flip my thing or something. I don't know. But this is Vallejo, 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 Vallejo. And this is the shifters. This is probably the best color shifter I've used so far. But yeah, Createx, 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 Wicked Colors. That's my color line that I use. Trying to get an even dark. See that? It doesn't show up on camera well, but trust me, it's going darker blue to lighter blue. But on this, it just looks like light blue to light blue. No worries. Yeah. Ask any questions. That's what I'm here for, guys. The dumbest question is the one unasked. There's no dumb question. Please, if you're swiping through, come say hi. Don't just swipe by. Ask the questions. Ask me what I'm doing. Ask my thoughts on things. Tell me about your climate. Tell me about your weather. Tell me about your day. Tell me about your travel. I want to hear it. Please don't just swipe by. Too many people in this world just swipe by. I know you're curious. Or you just want to tell me you hate me, which, I accept all thoughts, but I appreciate no hate. But if that's what you want to tell me, let me know. Tell me something. For now, I'm going to be here painting with dry tip. Dry tip, good remedy. I put a piece of a sponge in a little cup with some liquid. And then you can just slam the dry tip in there, roll it around, have a paper towel handy. I also can just pluck it off with my fingernails, but honestly, a little bit of lube and wipe never hurt anybody. Also, apparently I have a booger in there because it's not coming out. And I can tell because I'll backflow, and then I bet it'll spray fine. Yep, spray's fine. But there it goes. It starts to lock back up again. So I got a booger somewhere in the nozzle. Very unfortunate, but I'm going to try to work with it and make it by through here. So with a combination of backflows and spraying off the scene, I'm going to finish up with this cup and the boogers that lie within, apparently. Check my hand. Yep, I'm good. Okay, this one's good. Bucktails Outdoors. Oh, hi, Don. The Vallejo shifters are fun to play with. Yes. Awesome tip on the dry tip issues. Yes. Yeah. I just got it at Walmart. It came in chunks just like this. And, I actually just spray that with some cleaner. Spray with some cleaner to get a little pool going. Eventually it'll dry up, Sometimes I wash it out. That's what I'm here for, guys. Ask the questions. You got me here. I like to answer the questions. Ask the questions. Any question. Some question. Keep me engaged. All right, here we go. Dark blue to light blue. It does not look like that on the camera. What's up, RP? Welcome back to the channel. It was nice to see you yesterday. Good morning. Listen to you as I paint some redfin dace lures. Ah, yeah. Nice. Dace. I bought a sponge last night, and I was digging through all the flowers at the grocery store. Did you find any neat patterns? Did you find anything interesting? That's another nice thing about this airbrushing thing we do. There's so much out there at our disposal to work with. It's really fun. Like I said, I got a booger in the nozzle. I'm going to work with it to finish up because I don't have much to do left. So if I just work with that booger, I'll be okay. Does it show? It kind of shows up more on the opaque white, but the color just blows out. My phone keeps auto adjusting the exposure, so I can't work with that. No, you didn't find anything. I'm sorry to hear that. I noticed you don't use a tip protector. I just started, Don, not using the tip protector a few months ago, and that took a little bit of getting used to because I like to backflow my paint. To backflow my paint, I just might as well pretend I'm diabetic and I'm poking myself all the flipping time. But you can still do it. See? with the cap. That's the only thing I miss from having the cap is that, and obviously the protection. I have this. You can't see it right here. This is my airbrush holder for my clear coat gun that I put in with 2 screws, and I always say I'm going to take it out while I'm not using the clear coat so it's not in my way. And I find it to not be in my way until it's in my frigging way. And so far, it's been in the way with my tip. So this tip is actually bent. You can't see it. It's bent. Everything's been working great. I've been doing plenty of details and stuff. They love the tip. But I can get closer and I can have an accurate idea of where my spray is going without the tip protector on. I actually, before I realized it was, because people are like, how did you do this? You're so good at all this stuff, which is humbling and nice, but let me boil this down. I never touched a power tool or an airbrush in my whole flippin' life. So literally, I picked it up and I just went, and I painted a lure. I didn't even try and draw lines first. I didn't do all the testing thing that all the tutorial videos say to do. So I actually didn't know it was a tip protector. I thought it was something to help the cone of the atomization. So I thought it had to be on. And I kept seeing people not using it in videos, and I'm like, what the hell? And I looked up what the actual piece was, and it said tip protector, and I'm like, oh. A lot of people also leave this off, but honestly, I'd rather screw that on and off than feel how that feels. I do not like that feeling at all. Maybe because I have a big hand. So I need the back cap on. Really? That's insane. You've got really good with it, I'd say. Yeah, I agree. Apparently I'm all right at it. See, it just does not come out. My point was I hit my tip on that, by the way. You can't see it on the damn camera. Oh, you can almost see it right there. See the gradient, dark to light? The atomization of the paint, I cannot stress it enough, is on point this morning, which, again, the bent needle should be throwing that off. It's not throwing it off. I have a new needle I'm ready to throw in because I ruined this one, but it's still working. I'm trying that back cap on for me. Yeah, I got to keep that back cap on. My hand is big, so I really need that right here. Some other people don't need it, I guess, because smaller hands, but I'm not a small dude, so I need this part. But taking this off was great. Just know, like me, you can like my airbrush holder's right next to that for this airbrush. There are 2 airbrush holders next to each other, but this one's really sturdy, so I keep hitting it with my gun on the way through, and I've bent my needle. So you got to be really wary. I would 150%. They're cheap enough. Go to Hobby Lobby, order one online, buy a new needle right off. Matter of fact, buy all new parts. I have a spare nozzle and needle always on for both a 5.0 and a 3.5 nozzle and needle. Always. Oh, this is me. This is me. So this is my DJ mix. I did a guest mix for Rune Recordings on their Sirius XM radio channel. Was it Sirius XM or Mixcloud? I can't remember. It was for some service. But anyways, this is my DJ mix. I mix these tracks together, but also I have my own personal productions on this track. So just fun little extra. Mr. Big Hands, that's right. See, I'm arcing around the shoulders here. I don't want that to go down on the belly. Do not want that on the belly. There we go. A little bit on the chin to blend it all in. Yep. Oh, almost like I've done that before. We got plenty enough paint to finish this up. I might go down it one more time, just the very top, just to darken them all. this. Let me make sure. See, I'm going to take the hollows. I'm going to go down their shoulders one more time because they don't have a base. So it's a little harder to see the actual gradient changing. El Essentials, yes, Aunt. This is I made this re-rub. So I didn't make this track, but I actually re-edited it in a program called Ableton Live. You've heard that before, right? Turn it, leave it, stop formatted, touch it, bring it. You've heard that before, right? So I put that vocal over this song, and then I actually did the dong dong sound. But anyways, sorry, I'm a electronic music nerd, so. Sorry, annoying sound. So that's called a re-rub, not a remix per se, just because it's the same song. I just added to it, but it's called a re-rub, and I re-rubbed a bunch of songs on this mix, and I'm gonna present a few of my own personal productions on this one. I never got good fishing, lipless. I see so many different ways to do it. There is painting to the rhythm of the beat. Yes, sir. It keeps me going. Go to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing. It's cheesy, but let me tell you, it works. I actually need to throw just another drop in here, which I wish I didn't, but I have to. I have to reduce it because that stuff is thick as hell. Another thing about the Wicked color lines, they're thick. You have to reduce them. Tip I said yesterday, I'm going to say it one more time. Do not use water. You can use a homemade mix if you want, but I keep it simple and I use the actual reducer you're supposed to use. I've tried the homemade stuff. I just rather do what I'm supposed to do and it works, so. Okay, yeah, we got to harder down the shoulders there. Harder down the shoulders. Did I get this one down the shoulders? I did, right? Yes. Down the shoulders. I won't need this blue anymore. I'm going to put that back. Excuse my reach. Brother, how was the bacon? Dude, the bacon cheeseburgers my wife made last night were next level. I destroyed them in a plate of fries. 2 of them. Giant burgers. So good. Yeah. I remember you. What's up, Jaden? How you doing, bud? Good morning to you, or evening, afternoon, depending on where you are. So I'm doing, anyone tuning in right now, I am painting what's called Cayuga Crappie. It's basically a black and blue crappie. It's a fun pattern. And we didn't name it Cayuga Crappie until John broke his PB on it last year with a 5-pound, 8-ounce, or 6-ounce, it was over 5, fish on the Cayuga Crappie pattern. Did you save me a burger? Actually, yes, but not really. We had one left over. I'm just kidding. New idea. Make a bacon cheeseburger crawling. You know the meme, go home, you're drunk? I'm using that right now on you. Go home, you're drunk. Go home, Chris, you're drunk. What's going on, ShoeTube Short Speed? Don't just swipe by. Come in, say hi, ask me what I'm doing, tell me about your day. Please don't just swipe by. I see you guys up there swiping through. Come on. What's stopping you? Come say how do. All right, I'll stop rhyming. This is stupid. Wonderful. We are right where we need to be with that blue. It's time for stencils, but before I do stencils, I'm gonna lay a 40-30 balance and clear over the whole thing so I don't scratch it all up when I use the stencils. I wouldn't say master. Just call me the dude. Not the master, I'm the dude. Just the dude. What day is it? We're Saturday today, right? It's the weekend. Either later today or tomorrow, I am clear coating. More than likely it's tomorrow, honestly. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll make sure that the temperatures are good. All right, here we go. Balancing clear. 40-30 balancing clear. The reason I use this is it's a two-part reason. If I'm going to use stencils, I want to apply this so that when I actually use my stencils, granted most of them are soft, sometimes sharp things happen, and as you're using stencils, you can actually scratch your under stuff. Whatever base you've laid down before you stencil, there's nothing more infuriating than that. The second reason that I use the 40-30 balancing clear is in between this and clear coat. Sometimes, you know, I'm in a wood shop. It's not necessarily the cleanest. So stuff floats around, lands on things. You don't want it to like adhere a little bit to the paint. So we throw the balancing clear on also for that. But you want to really reduce it. I mean, really reduce it. Backflow off the camera. Extremely high pressure. Here we go. Come on, I got enough in here. Let's go. We can do this. It's so close. Just 2 to go. I think I have enough. Yeah, come on. It's so close. I'm gonna have to put one. I'm gonna put 1 drop in there just to make sure. There we go. Just to make sure. Whoa, whoa! Knock all this stuff over. Ow! See? I put more in and it still didn't matter. Hold on a sec. I see that ant. I will answer that 1 second. Literally. Let me just. There we go. All right. Cleaner in there. Let me see what you say. What did I miss yesterday? You can go look. There's 2 feeds. I'm just kidding. You missed a lot, dude. A lot. A lot of chat. A lot of good painting. What did I paint? Can't remember. There's 2 lives. One of them's like 9 hours long, 7, I don't know, hours long. And then the second one, hey Darius, welcome back, man. Good to see you this morning. Good to see you this afternoon. It is 9:35 a.m. for me. Anyways, so, and then there's another live that's an hour, and a lot of stuff happened in those 2, but I can't remember. I painted some spooks and some lipless and some jerk baits. Yeah, today we're painting these lipless. Also, where the hell are they? Here we are. I have this whole pail of beefy Bill. my square bill that I made, beefy bill, made out of resin. So I'm gonna paint these two. I'm pretty much just killing time. Not really killing time. I'm effectively using my time, but looks good for walleye. What this? We're not even there yet. This is just the base. You got the hollow foil tape, the hollow foil stuff. Fade dark blue to a lighter blue. You can see it better on the, that was the transparent version. This is the opaque version. You can't, it's not, the exposure in the camera don't make it look like it's supposed to look. That is not all one color, trust me. It does fade from dark to light. But we're gonna run the crappie stencil over that right now. It's good for walleye. Everything's good for walleye now. Yeah, lipless are good for walleye. Yeah, these run deep. They're 3/4 ounce, I think 22 grams. So yeah, they run deep. When I came in, you said you were talking about something that I missed. That's gonna look sweet at the end. Oh yeah, it's gonna look sweet at the end. Yeah. You missed a lot, dude. Just literally, like, the long feed was great. There was a lot of convo from randoms. Kind of like today. Best time to fish them, early spring. Early to mid-spring is the best time to fish them, in my opinion. All right, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're going Createx Opaque Black. I knew it, he says. Yeah, and I like to run them along. There's a bunch of different ways to fish them. I am not a master with the lipless. I am a master with the lipless at Cayuga Lake in pre-spawn. That's it. I had never even caught. Let me turn this mix down a little. I actually noticed the music wasn't as loud over the thing as I thought it was, because I watched some of the stream back last night just to see how things like looked. Which, yeah, my zooming worked all day yesterday, so. But I noticed you couldn't really hear the music, I thought. When I think it's overpowering. I swear I know the answers to most of these questions. That's good, though. Like I said, ask the question, no question's dumb. Dumbest question's one unasked. But besides that is, you're kind of confirming with yourself, so you already knew, which is great. Oh yeah, that was great. The guy was from NH living in Puerto Rico. Yeah, that was another situation. Wait, we have Darius. Darius, where are you checking in from? Are you Bulgaria? I can't remember. We had Bulgaria, Africa, Puerto Rico, the UK. This morning we have Italy checking in. He's already dipped out. It's been fun. I see people almost kind of jig them as well. So yeah, vertical yo, that's called yo-yo technique. This is when you rip it, bring the line in, rip it, bring the line in, or direct vertical presentation, rip it, down, wait, rip it, down, wait. I don't fish that like that. I'll cast it out, let it kind of, and slowly retrieve, and I feel it drag against the rocks on the bottom. That's how I fish them. Here we go, black going in the gun. One bite, everybody knows the rules. My service just, I think my service just shifted that. I don't know why it randomly stops on its own. Super weird. I love the foil, I can't lie. Blade bait style. Yeah, I'm not a blade bait kind of guy. So speaking of the foil, here we go. You got the foiled ones. So I call it Cayuga Crappie, and then we got Cayuga Crappie and Ghost. That's kind of how I refer to the two. I'm gonna pull up my chair, which is gonna be colder than all hell. Not looking forward to that. We're gonna do some zoomies, guys. Ready? Here we go. Woo! Okay. There we go. We got black in the cup. I didn't use any reducer yet, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. We don't need it 40 PSI when using the stencil. Way too much PSI. I will blow the paint right under the stencil. We're going down to about 20, 21-ish. Here we go. Crappie stencils. One crappie stencil. Two crappie stencils. Come on, one more. Oh, under all these other stencils. Three crappie stencil. Okay. You guys ready? We're gonna go crappie now. Here we go. Crappie time. Mostly on the sides and the shoulders with the big one. Sorry, gotta keep it in frame. Down the head. Down the back. Okay. That's it for the big one, for now. That's not the end. That's one of many layers. Welcome back, Hayes the Sigma. So this is the start here. I'm gonna just zoom out just a touch. It's just a little bit much there. There we go. Okay. That's a start. We didn't go down here. We'll go down there with the smaller stencils. With the big one, we're gonna start with just the big one. Actually, you know what? I'll do the whole thing while I'm here. Awesome, Hayes. I appreciate that. Subscribe away. You get bored sometime? Check out my uploads. I put a lot of editing effort into my videos. And I can say without any ego or question, you will entertain yourself if you watch my videos. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah. It's light, it's subtle, it's getting there. It's not done. Alright, that was the small, so that's with the big. We're gonna flip over to the small. Flip over to the small, we're gonna get it right up in there. I do the small in the whole thing, especially on the bottom. Especially on the bottom. We're gonna do medium and big back through the shoulders, but not until I do another color. Actually, I don't do that other color with the Cayuga Crappie, I just realized. Is the music too loud, guys? Let me know. If it's too loud, you can't hear my words, I should turn it down. But when I listened back yesterday, I didn't notice it being too loud. So, all right, almost kind of there. It's perfect. Good. Thank you. All right, let's go with the medium now. And we're going to go take the medium just over the shoulders. Yep. And that's pretty much just about my end result. I'll be darkening the head a bit to blend it out. But that's almost going to be the end result right there. But we'll be darkening through here, down the let me get on camera, right down through the shoulders. Absolutely gonna and right in there, because that looks funky, right? We'll be darkening that out. You'll be able to blend that through. Here we go. The goat. Well, I appreciate the humble gesture, but would the goat just use his elbow and drop the damn stencils on the dirty floor? No, he wouldn't. Gosh darn it. All right. Goal for the day. Don't do that again. Okay, medium stencil. Medium stencil. Down the head. Yep. Oh, it's not supposed to. Oh, yeah, I'll use. See the difference? You got. There's that side that I'm happy with. This is only after 2 steps. See, it just doesn't look right now once you've seen this. You got to get closer on this side. Back with the medium. Shoulders and the back. Yeah, there it is. That's the main goal right there. So before I do the black down the head, I'm not going to do it yet because I'm actually going to do some fun shifty things. I see a little spot right here. I'm going to take the small and just stop right there. Yeah. That little spot was missing it right there. Check the other side again just real quick. Nope, that's good. It's all uniform. You know what? I might just shoot jet black down it. So I have a question. Football or soccer? Basketball. But if you're asking me which one I call which, the proper term is football as soccer, and the United States basically ruined it. But if you're asking me if I like American football or soccer better than one or the other, I guess I prefer American football, but my decision would be neither. I'm a basketball guy. Always have been. I was able to dunk in 8th grade. Like, I have a lot of great basketball stories. We are going to just take the black this time and go right down. Oops, you can't see it. I got to make sure I'm in frame. I don't want to not be in frame. Yeah, if I had to choose between the two, football. That's it. Oh, a little bit. So that's the Cayuga crappie right there. It's hard to see with the eyes, but there is blue under there. This camera's not showing much color. I might run the color shift just on the head too because it's just straight black. Actually, yeah, I know I will. But that'll be a next step. First we go and we do that to the rest of them. 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Yeah, I'm a big basketball nut. What's your favorite football team? It's hard, dude, because I'm not a giant football guy. But again, if I were to do it, I would root for the local team and I would root for the New England Patriots. But as we know, they just absolutely suck now. And if you didn't like the Patriots, everybody else hates them. So it is what it is. But home team is the Patriots. As far as basketball, Celtics all the way. Again, home team, but definitely them. When I was a kid, my favorite basketball team was the Orlando Magic, which is blasphemy, but it's okay. I loved the Anthony Hardaway, Shaquille O'Neal combo. Anthony Hardaway is still pretty much my favorite basketball player of all time. Anyone beating the Chiefs? Anyone beating the Chiefs? Oh, that's your favorite team? Is anyone who beats the Chiefs? Or are you asking me if anyone's going to beat the Chiefs? I don't know. Again, not a football guy. Very minimal football guy. Oh, your favorite? The Bulls, baby. the current Bulls or Michael Jordan era? Let me tell you, I was alive and watching the Michael Jordan era, and it was a spectacle to behold. Jordan era was awesome. I loved the Bulls. And what's his name didn't get enough recognition, though he did get his number retired, so he did get the recognition in the end, but I don't know why I can't remember his name for the life of me. It wasn't a Wade. No, it was what the hell's his name? Number 3, right? Or it just I want it before someone says it, I want to remember it. I can't remember. What the hell's his name? They just retired his name in the rafters this year. He's been Rose. He's a great player. It was Rose, right? Was it Jalen Rose or something Rose? It was Rose. Wow. Can't believe I'm having such a brain fart right now. I know there's a Jalen Rose. I think it was Jalen Rose. Derrick Rose, thank you. Jesus. No, wait, that's not the same Rose. We're not talking about the same one. Derrick Rose is the alien-looking dude. I'm talking about number 3, not 33, I don't think. Wasn't it Jalen Rose? No, and it wasn't Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is the alien-looking dude, right? Or was it? Jeez, I feel like an old, idiot. I used to know every basketball stat. It was Jalen, right? He's number 3, I think, and he's been on the team since he was, since a rookie, since he was drafted in. I'm pretty sure he's been there the whole time, hence his thing being retired in the rafters. Oh my God, it is cold in here. Oh, by the way, speaking of cold in here, can you turn this off? Have some more of my ice cold espresso. 2 secs. Fast whistle. All right, back to it. I thought you were talking about Pippen. No, I wasn't talking about Pippen. Pippen's a great player, but I think it's funny the things that he says in today's day. I would have bet we would have still won 6 rings without. That's the worst part. I would have still won 6 rings without Jordan. Now, could he have won a ring without Jordan? Possible. Jordan had a amazing team. Friggin', I could spend forever just going over everybody, like Horace Grant and just everybody, like Rodman, everything. It was such a great, both three-peats, right? Great team. I was going somewhere with that. Totally forgot. One bite, everybody knows the rules. But anyways, yeah, Pippen. I don't think Pippen can. I don't think he'd have won. Maybe won a ring, but to say he'd have won all 7 still without Jordan. Come on. Also, if we were to ever debate the GOAT and somebody says LeBron over Jordan, I am going to have an aneurysm. LeBron, and the thing is I'm not a LeBron hater per se. I do loathe the guy. I don't think he's a great human. But to say he's not one of the greats as a basketball player would be an injustice to sense. Like the word in the absolute essence of sense. It doesn't make sense to not put him in the conversation as one of the greats. In the top 10, sure. In the top 3, I don't think so. He's very one-dimensional. Great player though. I'm not the hater that goes, he's D-League and all that. Like, you gotta give him respect, man. You got to respect that man, or at least that man's achievements within basketball. See, because like I don't respect the man. Kareem, great dude. Bill Russell, he'd be a contender as definitely one of the greats. But it's different eras. Like you have to factor in everything within the era to even, you know. So it's just a wicked deep combo. That's why people get lost in it. But I personally think unequivocally Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. I don't even know how it's a question. Kobe's up there. Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe. Lost him way too freaking soon, man. Sigma boy. Oh. What's a Sigma boy? Is that a football thing? Sorry. Yes, R.I.P. Kobe, big time. Tracy McGrady is a great basketball player. I would put him in the top 25-ish. Great basketball player. Could have done so much more. R.I.P. Kobe. 150%. Yeah, LeBron is, like I said, he is up there in the conversation as one of the greats. I would put him in the top 10 conversation. I would not put him in top 3. That's just me. That is a big opinion hole, right? Lots of opinions people have on that one. But he is absolutely one of the best. He is if you know basketball and you actually know and you're not like just fanboying, you know that LeBron James is very much a one-dimensional basketball player. He's good at a lot of things. He's great at, he's great at being a big man, penetrating, claiming space, running the ball at that point, as a big man. Decent outside shooter. He's not all around. You look at all arounds, like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant are easily two of the biggest all around. I mean, everything, can run it to the biggest of men and be very successful. It has an amazing outside game, handles the ball like none other. His passing is impeccable. Kobe, similar. Larry Bird was one of the absolute greats. He held his own in the paint with the bigs, but he wasn't quite as dominant as he could have been because of his size, right? And his demeanor, but he didn't attack the same in the paint that Jordan did, but he did attack pretty well. Look at me going through the basketball annals of time.
Listening to the guest mix from El Essentials here on the Rule of Room
Did you
Show.
hear that? Did you guys hear that? You're listening to the guest mix from who? Who was it from, Ant? You know who it was from. $139 people swiping on by. Don't just swipe on by. Come in, say hi. Let me know what you're thinking. Ask me what I'm doing. Let's talk. Talk about airbrushing. Talk about fishing lures. Talk about your day, your weather, your location. We've had people checking in from Bolivia. I think it was Bolivia or Bulgaria. We've had Africa, Puerto Rico, Italy this morning. Let me know where you're from, what your weather's like. Small. Goes big, small, medium. Virginia beats Virginia. Oh, nice. Awesome to hear, Hayes. It's probably a lot warmer there than it is here in New Hampshire. My toes are freezing. Anybody want to know what the temperature is at my floor? I can easily tell you with this very accurate thermometer right now. This is what it is at my feet. This is the temperature at my feet. It might be backwards for you. I need to refix it. That says 36.8 degrees Fahrenheit. No idea what that is in Celsius. I'll shoot the wall here. Shooting the wall over there. We're at 52.1 degrees generally in the shop where like my hands are and stuff. So yeah, my feet 36.8. Yeah, I know we had some cold and weather blow through the south. Haha, take that. Bollywood-esque sound. Can you guys hear that? You're 8. That's young. My daughter is 14, just for perspective. I'm 42. You're 8. Nice to meet you then, dude. Nice to meet you, little 8-year-old dude. Sorry. I won't pick on your age. I'm not picking anyways. I expected you were younger. I could kind of tell. I didn't expect 8. My daughter was 8. She was running around Roblox. Minecraft, Roblox. You big on Roblox? Huh? Out in the street, they call it murder. So I'm talking about Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, even Kobe Bryant, and you're just like, those are old people. Wow, 195 and the look at my dirty ass finger. Guys, don't just scroll on by. Come say hi. Good to see you, Short Speed. This will show up better too on the more opaque one. They call it murder in the street. Murder. For an 8-year-old, I know a lot about football. Heck yeah, buddy. Probably know way more than I do, man. I fully believe that. Yes, when love was first. When love was first. Yes, when love was first. When love was first. Yes, when love was first. When love was first. Yes, when love was first. One follow me. I'm gonna shoot a shifter down that, an electric blue purple shifter down just the head, and that's gonna be exactly what we need. Murder in the street, in the street, murder in the street. I mix this mix on a Pioneer DDJ I don't remember which model. It was one of the 4-deck models. For anyone tuning in, listening, this is my DJ mix. I made it. I mixed it, but I also made my own productions on some of it and mixed some of them in. What's my favorite car? Yours is a McLaren. You an F1, buddy? You an F1 guy? I love F1. McLarens are awesome. Let's see. I like, I'm a Mercedes AMG kind of guy. I like Volkswagen G32. I like everything from the exotics to a proper muscle. A good Hellcat's nice. I prefer a Camaro over a Corvette, though the newer Corvettes are nice. The older Spider was awesome. I could go for days, man. I love a lot of cars. I don't really have a favorite, buddy. I don't have a favorite, but I have a lot that I like, that's for sure. Yes, Vanny. We had someone checking in from Italy this morning, and I was like, Lewis Hamilton came. You must be so excited. I thought for sure all of Italy knew about it because I just thought for sure that the whole place of Italy was Tifosi. And I'm like, he's not a fan. He's not an F1 fan. So I was like, But that was a pretty big deal here, having Lewis Hamilton come to Ferrari, and he just set a record in some testings, and I am looking forward to this year. I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan. There's not many I'm not a fan of. Stroll, he can suck it. I do not like Stroll. I don't think anybody does. They call it murder. You have 27 subscribers. Hey, you got to start somewhere. Plus, if you don't have any content, you got to put content up at least 2, 3, 4 times a week, and you got to stay relevant. Need for Speed 2 SE. I'm from Austria. Heck yes, Austria. So if you're an F1 fan and you're from Austria, you're a Max Verstappen fan, aren't you? That's the Dutch area, right? That's Dutch. Chris, you ever play Gran Turismo? I've played a lot of the Gran Turismos. I don't know if I ever played 7. I played a lot of them, though. I don't play racing games much anymore. I don't have time for them, unfortunately. I did buy the 2022 or 23 version of the F1 game. It was pretty fun, but honestly, you kind of want a home simulator to run games like that and have real fun. I don't know. Without the home simulator, it's just kind of not the same. Not the same. Okay, I'll take that advice. Awesome. Yeah, you have to, buddy. If you actually want to increase your subscriber count, the first thing you can't do, and I'm not saying what you just did was wrong, so don't get what I'm saying here as something wrong. I'm trying to just give you a teachable moment. Is the number one thing you never want to do is run around asking sub for sub or saying I don't have subscribers, I'd love some more, or just flat out asking people to subscribe, just running around posting that. That is always looked upon negatively, and I'm not saying what you just did was negative. I'm just trying to help you further. But the only way to propel your YouTube is to make it your tube. You take it by the reins, and you if you got a GoPro, you shoot the GoPro footage. You shoot whatever footage it is. You keep uploading. And when you upload a video and you only get 20 or 30 views, you don't get down on that. There's a word called algorithm, okay? An algorithm. If you've never heard of the word algorithm, basically what that means is how you fit in the slot of everything and how it gets promoted. So if you are not feeding the algorithm, your content will never be shown you will never gain subscribers. Like right now, I have 140 people just swiping around. Some people come in, they talk. That's what I want. If you're swiping by right now, please stop, come in, say hi, let me know where you're from, what you're doing. Ask me about what I'm doing. Ask me about airbrushing. You know, engage with the camera. You don't even have to have anybody on there. You just have the camera on you. You know it's on you. It keeps you diligent. It keeps you going. Yeah, I could ramble on forever about the positives and negatives and how to, you know, do certain things. I'm no pro. I'm no pro by any means. So I'm just giving you my personal thoughts on everything. But look, we got 162 people currently swiping through. Some are watching, some are not saying anything, some are thinking of saying something. And I would encourage anybody that's swiping through right now, please talk. Ask me what I'm doing. Tell me about what you're doing. What are some things you like? What are some foods you like? Just come have a conversation. I'd love it. Tell me to shut up so you can listen to the music. That's another thing. Maybe you're here for the music and I'm just talking too much. The producer of this song is Agent K. This song is called Sierra Leone, and it is one of my favorite breakbeats of all time. So you might not like this, but I'm gonna turn it TF up right now. I'm not getting monetized for this video, so I really don't give a shit. Oh, sorry, 8-year-old, I'm not used to. I put that this feed is not meant for children. I don't know how you saw it, young feller. And anyone else that, I try to watch my mouth, but I have the mouth of a sailor, so. Oh, this vocal right here. That might not mean anything to any of you, but this song, this vocal line, this bass line, I've known it since I was a teenager, and it hits my heart very hard. This song right here, Sierra Leone, Agent K, one of the best breakbeat tracks ever made. Picking up my cousin, she's babysitting me. Awesome. You mean she's watching? Don't say babysitting, you're not a baby. She's watching you. I'm trying to remember what song I mixed in after this one. Ah! Is that Wayne or Juan? Yes, Sierra Leone. Yes! Now, are you saying that because you know the track, or are you saying that because of just the location? Ugh, I can't turn it up any louder. Pronounce one? Pronounce. Oh no, I don't know what you're saying. Oh no. One. Yes. Yes, one. We gotta listen to this right now, though. I have the biggest friggin' goosebumps. You know the original dubstep? No, this is the original. The original was not a dubstep track. The dubstep is a remix, sir. So I did electronic music, DJ and production for 15 years, actually. My name is Ellis Essentials. That's Ellis and the word essentials smashed together. I did a DJ mix for the Crystal Method on Sirius XM. Orbital has played my music. The Crystal Method has played my music at a Blade recreation rave. Yes, this isn't the original, actually. I'm sorry, I digress, but this is close to the original. This is another harder break. I can't remember the remixer, but the original is very close to this. And I'm about to mix in. I'm trying to remember what track I mix in after this. This is my DJ mix. Earlier, before you came here, I produced a bit in free parties. I used Ableton Live and some other source programs, but I consider myself okay at what I did, for sure. I'm very confident with what I did. Do you like the song Master of Puppets? It's one of my favorites. That's Metallica, right? I should throw the Metallica remix that I have right here on my tablet. You would love it. 100% hardware. Okay. All right, now you're trying to show off. I had plenty of stuff connected to Ableton. I'm going to turn this down now here. I don't remember what I mixed. What do I mix into in here? This is my own track. All right, you get to hear one of my own productions right now. And this is my track with Shade K, right? Bear with the breakdown. We're about to blast off now. Oh, electronic music set. Listen. Ba-da-ba-da. Lots of video game references in this. Star Fox, Mario. Sorry, that probably sounds like ass over the soundbar to the microphone. I'm sorry, it probably sounds like ass. Yeah, I'm from New Hampshire. This is me, actually, right here. So, it's not showing it because they cropped it wrong when they put it up, but if it was it's Ellis Essentials. It's my last name, Ellis, and the word essentials smashed together for Ellis Essentials. Hey, look, that's me. That's me, and that's my logo. It was a damn thing, man. I'm telling you, I had support from the Crystal Method and Orbital, and I did the damn thing.
That was it for tonight's show.
Oh, that was it.
This is the last tune in Ellis Essentials mix. Thanks, Chris, for being on the show.
You're welcome.
What a wicked guest mix.
I freaking told you. Ready? Sorry, it turned off. My bad. I closed my my thing and it turned it off. Here, There we go. No, turn it off again. Why are you turning it off? You're supposed to stay going. Son of a bitch. That's from Star Fox. Good luck from Star Fox. Mario. Boom. Pleasure talking to you too, One. I appreciate you coming in and having a love for the music. Not many come here for the music. Can I play Master of Puppets? I don't think I can, but I can play one Metallica song for you, okay? And it's not Metallica, buddy. It's not Metallica. I can play one song for you. Let me find it. All right, this will be Metallica like you've never heard Metallica, okay? Let me find it. Come on, where are you? Here it is. Oh, it is Master of Puppets! You ready for Master of Puppets like you've never heard before, buddy? It's not enough vocal for you. It's not the whole vocal. Let me see if it'll let me play. Hold on. Okay, yeah. This is a remix. It literally just stabs mostly that vocal the whole time. Oh no, we get a little bit more. Yeah, good drums, huh? It's good beat against it. Obey your master. Welcome back, Keller. Sorry, he asked for some Metallica, so that's it. And it's like 3 minutes of working the song back out so a DJ could mix in. There it is. I did it, buddy. Now I gotta see. Timeout. We're gonna go old school breakbeat. DJ Icy. I've been listening to this one a lot lately. It's an older mix, but this opening track is so good. Lars Ulrich is the worst. No, he's not. It's not the worst. I know some worse. You just don't like him. Have you ever heard of Cowboys from Hell by Pantera? Yes. Welcome, like I said, welcome back, Keller. Dimebag Darrell, one of my favorite guitar players. Nice. Oh yeah, the family event was nice. Oh, good. Good to hear, buddy. Very good to hear. Oh, jeez. There we go. The bass line on this opening track when it kicks off is really good. Or at least I really like it. That one. That synth bass. Message retracted. I didn't want to say that. I see you up there, short speed, 100 and something of you. Come on, don't just swipe on by. Come say hi. Come on. Don't be shy. We're going just down the back and the very much shoulders and a little bit on the face. Very much. The very shoulders. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Going down the back and shoulders and a little bit on the mouth. Just a little. We got a dark fade. The lighting sucks. It looks different than that. Way more blue. How do I put my subscriber count onto my short? I don't know. I don't know. I've literally just been doing, let me turn this mix down now. I've literally just been doing lives for about a week now on YouTube. So I don't know as if I can give much advice. I know one thing, Google will tell you everything. So if you ask Google that, you might actually find out. I wish I could help better. I cannot. All right, we do the big stencil, and then we do the small, and then we do the medium. Time for the small. Big is over the back and shoulders and side. The small is over the whole thing, especially the belly. There we go. Now we're starting to look like a crappie. Granted, it's a blue crappie. A lot of people love black and blue in fishing, and that was my goal with this pattern, was to give someone a black and blue lipless option. I can't do a live because I don't have 50 subs. You'll get there, buddy. You'll get there. You have to upload content often. Also, you have to maybe, do a little bit of comparing your content to others and see if maybe you need to learn video editing better. I have no idea of your content. I'm just generally saying, make sure your content looks good. Make sure all that stuff. I wish I had the magic answers, though. I do not. I'm only at 3,800 subs, and it's taken me years to get here. It's absolutely not overnight. I had a video go viral though. It has like 325,000 views on it. That helped. Of course, somebody had to fall out of a kayak for it to actually happen. 131 people in the shorts feed swiping by. Don't just swipe on by. Come on in here and say hi. 158 now. Get in here. Let me know what you're thinking. Tell me what you think about what I'm doing. Tell me about your day. If you got some stress, let me know. Maybe you can. It'll help to tell a stranger. Hey, I'll sub. What's your channel? Just click his name right there. Click Hayes the Sigma and it'll work. I don't want to mess up my feed, or I'll try and remember to do it after Hayes. I'll get you one. I'll get you one, little buddy. Yeah, Chris, you just click him. Chris, I'm would be wonderful reference for what he's saying. I'm would be wonderful. I'm would be wonderful. Can't lie. Wonderful reference for what? Yes, I can. I can't rate this exact second, but yes, I can do that. Is that Ekim? Thanks for stopping in and saying something. Where are you coming from, Ekim? I don't have one handy to show, but I've also done lightning paint jobs. Those are fun. Never tried Galaxy. I know I can. I know exactly what I would do to do it too, probably, but. Yeah, that's the Starburst. That's funny. I was just seeing, because I know it, like to do a burst. It wouldn't be with black though, it would be with white. Boom. And then you would have a white dot right in there. It's hard to see that, but see, if that was done with white, it'd be like a starburst. And then random stars. I don't know if you can see that. Obviously, I'm doing this with black. So, but see the stars? If that was white, it would show up way more. But that would be how you do the random stars. There's a random starburst. You can do another star kind of blowing up really big over here. If this was white, it would be dramatic. It would be on black, and it would make sense. Got another burst right here, very light one. See? You could also, you don't have to use the airbrush to do the circle. You could, whoops, I missed. So that wouldn't be with black, that would be with white, and that would make like a, just an idea for, and then again, splatter. You spray off like that, but you let go as you have paint in, and that leaves paint on the tip. See that paint right there at the tip? If I turn my air on now, boom, you get splatter. Those are stars. Another way you could do it is if you spray paint onto a flat surface and let it build up and flake off. There you go. See that? It's another splatter method. I wouldn't do that for Galaxy though. That wouldn't make any sense. Look at you guys having me give all my little tips and secrets away. How dare you? Oh, I gotta go back up here. Nothing interesting down there. Nothing to see. About what to do. Oh my God, I gotta go up. I gotta scroll up. I'm sorry. Galaxy Team Fish. You can do almost anything. About what to do. Check editing. What you were saying. Oh yeah. Can you do a fire themed fish? Yep, I can't right this second, but I can and have. That would be pretty cool. I don't know what you are painting, but I found your live by mistake. Now I can't look away. That's awesome. Also, it's Mike equals Ekim. Oh, nice. Spelled backwards. Baltimore. Hey, Mike. I appreciate it. Did I catch you when I said you swiping on by? Come say something. I think I caught a couple people, and I like hearing that. I love hearing about your day. I love, talking about this. I mean, you might not be into fishing, but something might be cool, and some people might be going through a hard time. They need to tell a stranger. I'm here for whatever it is. Heckle me. I've had people come in and say bad things. I'm not going to repeat. I made a good mistake, my friend. What mistake did I make? That was good. Scrolling down. What percentage of reducer to 40-30? It's almost like half, dude. It's anywhere from 2/3 clear, a third reducer to like half. It depends on things. But shooting around 40 psi, I would try 2/3 clear to a third reducer to start. Anybody a Seal fan? I know he's an old school guy, but this is a Seal remix getting ready to come in. His music, not necessarily him. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yep, haha. While I'm here enjoying you now. Nah, thank you. Very informative. Going to watch some of your cuts. Yes, so what's funny is this is just like a sub thing that you're seeing me do. I'm just talking to a camera, talking to some people while I airbrush, right? But my main thing here, I'll take a moment. Anybody that's hanging out, you about to see some stuff. First of all, give me 2 secs. I gotta remove the veil. I'll show you what I'm all about, okay? You just see a guy airbrushing a lure, but that's not necessarily what I'm all about. Hi guys. First of all, welcome to my shop. We got the bandsaw here. We got the drill press, the belt disc sander, the 1.5-inch sander. We got the airbrush station. We got a fake plastic wall dividing me from the rest of my garage. But let me get to my table of baits here. This is what I've been working on, actually for months, but painting the last week or so. This is what I do by hand. This is a handmade wooden, made out of cedar bait. Okay, I make it out of a block of wood. Hear that sound? Bass love that sound, okay? And this is actually what I do. Now the thing is the reason I say it is because you say you want to go check some of my stuff out. You can see me fishing these types of things and being very, very successful here in my home state of New Hampshire. These are jerk baits. These are not my homemade baits. These are just some plastic baits I painted. There's a brown trout I did. He made a good mistake, did he? Thanks. I'm glad thanks for letting me know the Zoom is still working, by the way, Chris. Yep, here's some golden shiner. Different angles give you a different sheen on that. Some more rainbow trout.